Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Friday, March 12th, 1:30 p.m. here in sunny California. I apologize for not getting a video out to you yesterday. I am in the process of moving this weekend. However, I'm excited about today's video because I'm seeing some very positive signs that I believe could spell the beginning of altcoin season. This is an exciting moment. I'm seeing some juice in a particular chart that I've been waiting to see juice in. All right, let's start with the big story of the last week. And the big story of the last week is none other than TFuel. If you bought TFuel 3 months or more ago, your TFuel bags 30x'd in value over the last 3 months. That is exciting. I posted this chart for my patrons a couple of weeks ago and posted this break outside of this channel here as giving us a 50% bump up to the 42-cent mark. Notice how it hit that target and then immediately started to go into consolidation. I think we're going to see TFuel correct now. I'm expecting TFuel and this 200 EMA to cross paths at a certain point. And I think what's going to happen is the 200 EMA is going to come up around here, and TFuel is going to come down around here, and they're going to kiss each other somewhere in the low 20-cent mark. And then once that happens, somewhere in here, I suppose, maybe as high as here, we'll see. I'd say between 25 and 22 cents. I think we're going to see that convergence. I think once TFuel checks in with that 200-day EMA, I think it's going to take off again. It's going to consolidate for a while, and then there's going to be another impulsive wave, and that wave is probably going to take it up to a couple of dollars. That's what I'm anticipating. My 2021 projection for TFuel is $1.46. But we shall see. So that's exciting. Also, Theta Token related to TFuel. I think Theta Token actually has some juice left in it before it goes into a real correction. I'm expecting Theta Token to actually head towards about $10 or so before it even experiences any correction. So I think TFuel, the juice is pretty much used up in TFuel, but I think Theta's got a little bit of a ways to go before it goes. Now, this is exciting because these early coins that just start exploding, I mean, you know, to see TFuel do 30x, right? Like, that's crazy, right? That's a sign. Like, that's a sign that altcoin season is beginning. Like, we're experiencing the offshore breezes of altcoin season right now. But the next thing that has to happen is LTC has to explode. Now, let me first tell you what I see in this Bitcoin chart. Now, a couple days ago when I did my last video, I showed you this, and I said we could be looking at Elliott waves here, and we could be in the last wave in this Elliott cycle and come up to about 67,000 before we go into a real correction, and that still could be the case. Bitcoin is looking bearish here. Notice the price action's flat, but you've got diminishing volume, and you've got strong bearish divergence in the RSI. This is the daily chart. Typically, when we see bearish divergence, we see it like in the 1 hour chart or the 4. If you see it in the 4 hour chart, that's strong bearish divergence. But to see it in the daily chart, the longer the time frame is in which you see bearish divergence, the more bearish, the stronger that divergence is. And so in the daily chart, we're seeing bearish divergence. That's strong bearish divergence. So, and secondly, we're failing to break above this resistance point here at 58,000. So we're basically getting rejected at the all-time high, at the last all-time high. We're kind of double tapping it. And so I'm expecting Bitcoin to lose some steam here. And maybe if we're doing this, we should come down to around 52,000 or so before we take off toward $67,000. But what am I seeing in the LTC chart? First, LTC has been, so, you know, we're trading LTC BTC in my trading group on Patreon, both the trader level here on YouTube and the gold level on my Patreon. And so, you know, we've been really stressing setting our position under 3,700 Satoshis. 3,600 and below is optimal. Some guys in my group were able to get down here in the mid 3,400s range, which is crazy. So then this morning, all of a sudden, bam, we've got this geyser. And so I went to the charts to figure out what's going on. Why are we seeing such impulsive upticks in LTC BTC? The thing we have to remember is that LTC BTC is a derivative of the convergence and divergence of LTC USD and BTC. What does that mean? That means if BTC goes down and LTC goes up, LTC BTC goes up more, right? And so what we're seeing when we see a bearish Bitcoin chart and a bullish Litecoin chart, we're going to have a bullish LTC BTC chart, okay? And so looking at this Litecoin chart, this is exciting. Let me tell you what I see here. First of all, we've been in this triangle here, right? We broke bullish out of the triangle, okay? If we start closing candles outside of this triangle, on the bullish side of this triangle, and it's confirmed, that break should take us up to $256, okay? However, a break above 246 would complete this progression here, and that should take us up to 395. So it's a chain reaction. The momentum we get from this triangle takes us up to the break of another line, the depth of which is about 60%, and a measured objective of that break should take us up to 395. So this break is giving us the juice we need to make this break, which gives us the juice we need to jump to $395.46. And so that, from where we are right now, is about a 78% jump for LTC, right? That's exciting, right? However, it gets even deeper because if you look at the weekly chart, a break above 387, so if this literally takes us to 395, then that will break us above this 387 line, and a break above 387 will start us on our way towards 968. So, I mean, this is crazy. What I'm expecting here is we're going to finish this, and then we're going to break. And it might be, a cup and handle pattern. We'll see. I mean, it's not going to be a straight line. It's not going to be linear. But I believe in the next, I'd say 4 to 6 weeks, we should see Litecoin hit $968, which is really, really exciting because we're going to talk about the market cycle in my next video. But when you look at the market cycle, one of the next things that happens after Ethereum takes off is Litecoin has to take off. And right in line with that is going to be XRP, people. And so I'm going to put out another video either tonight or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of time tonight, in which I'm going to look at the XRP chart because there's some juice building up in the XRP chart as well. And I believe we're getting ready to see XRP pop sooner than later. But right now, I'm just really excited to see this juice in the Litecoin chart. Very, very exciting. And wow, folks. So we're on our way, guys. We are on our way. I think sooner than later, altcoin season is going to be off to an awesome start. And very, very exciting moment. Listen, I talk to a lot of people who are out there trading by themselves and losing money. This is a bull market. You should not lose money in this market. I want you to know that everything that I put out, my Patreon, my memberships on YouTube, are all designed to empower you to maximize your profitability in this market. And so if I can help you in any way, check out my Patreon, check out my memberships here. They're designed to empower and to encourage you in your crypto journey. So that's all I got for you today. Godspeed to each and every one of you. Remember, regardless of what happens, sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. This is Cryptogenic, signing out.